Welcome dear viewers to my Focus YouTube channel. In this video, the focus is on time management. We always have the habit of saying that I have no time or I don't get time. Am I right? Let us do this activity and see where does my time go. Do this activity. List out your day-to-day activities which you do it on a normal day. From the time you wake up till you go to bed. Some simple calculations for you to understand. Let us calculate the sleeping time as well as the working time. What if you sleep 8 hours a day? Then on an average you're spending about 4 months in a year to sleep. This is a rough calculation because weekends we do not want our parents to disturb us from sleep because it's a Sunday. The number of sleep time increases now. Then what if you study for 2 hours in a day? Then on an average you're spending about 1.5 months in a year to study. This is again a rough calculation because weekends we have holiday even for our studies. In the same way, if we calculate our eating time, breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner, then it will be about 1.5 hours or more in a day, which will be about 1.5 months in a year to eat. Yet another rough calculation because while eating we watch either television or keep handling our mobile phones. This increases the eating hours also. But dear students, this is a serious thing to ponder upon. I gave you only a few examples. Then if we calculate other activities, then we are sure to confirm that we waste a lot of time in a day. Then how do we manage the time? Let us get a little serious about managing our time. To start with, let us first understand what is time. Time is an unusual commodity. It flies while you try to catch it. It's an opportunity available to all of us. It can be physically measured. Then what is time management? Time management is a set of skills, tools, and techniques used to organize one's time to achieve goals and complete tasks. It is an important skill to be punctual, disciplined, and efficient. A good time management means defining priorities and scheduling activities. To reflect on the activity which we discussed just now, we have a lot of time, but we do not know how to manage it effectively. The objective is to enable you to organize time and execute it effectively in both academics, to enhance your planning and organizing skills, be systematic, and enhance your study habits. In general, to reduce your stress and lead a balanced life. Managing time is an important factor that we need to keep in mind, and it is our responsibility to utilize our time effectively. There are two P's to effective time management: planning and priorities. When I plan and prioritize my day-to-day activities well, then we can manage our time effectively. Let us see this in detail. Here is the time management quadrant. There are 4 blocks. The first block is important and urgent block. The second one is not urgent but important. The third one is not important but urgent. And the fourth one is not urgent and not important. Block 1 is for important and urgent tasks. The activities in this block requires immediate attention. We have to do the work as it has limited deadline. For example, submission of projects, test preparation. Block 2 is for important but not urgent tasks. The activities in this block have some deadline. For example, doing project work at the end of the week. Block 3 is for not important but urgent tasks. The activities in this block require immediate attention, though not important. For example, answering a doorbell or a ringing phone. Block 4 is for not important and not urgent tasks. The activities in this block are just to spend the time to have fun. For example, watching television, playing computer games, chatting over phone. Hope you understood these 4 quadrants. Now let us do another activity. Imagine you have your exams in the next 10 days. How will you prioritize your activities? Refer to the activities you listed in the beginning and allot them into these 4 quadrants. Take your time to complete this and do the next activity also. Imagine that your exams are over and allot all the activities which you listed into these quadrants again and see the difference. I am sure you are able to prioritize your day-to-day activities now well. Dear students, always plan and prioritize your activities. Keep these 4 quadrants in your mind. Now, let us move further and see different situations to reflect on ourselves better. I'm sure you would have come across these kind of situations. The first one. Rahul has the habit of putting things off. He always says that he will start studying from Monday. Neena is busy working on a school project. Her friend Priya calls her home and interrupts her to play badminton, which is her favorite. Neena stops her project work and goes to play badminton. Another situation. Sita has the habit of putting things off. She has a test the next week and supposed to be studying science subject. But when her mother reminds her about the test, she says that she will start studying from Monday. It is better to plan and prioritize our time effectively. I have some tips for you for effective time management. The first one. Give time to yourself as well as your family members. Second one. Also plan some time to help your friends, relatives, and to serve the society. Plan time for your hobbies and do some extra reading. Do regular yoga, exercise to keep yourself healthy. Here is the time planner which I have planned for a day. This is just a sample. Extend it and plan it for the week. There are 5 columns in it. In the first column, write the activities which are urgent and important to be mentioned. It could be your class notes, homeworks. Don't forget to write your daily revisions here in this column. The second column is the rank column. Prioritize the activities and rank them accordingly. The third column indicates start time. Record the start time of doing any particular activity. The fourth column indicates the end time. Record the time only when you are able to complete the activity. The fifth column is the status column. If you finish the task on the same day, give yourself a star mark. If you continue it to the next day, give yourself an arrow. And if the task is not completed, give a dot. Do this for the whole week, and by the end, count the number of stars, arrows, and dots. Then reflect on the areas to be improved, like it could be your study habits, it could be spending more time, or improving your concentration. If you follow the time planner strictly, the prepared timetable will be effective. Hope you are ready to plan your time. Dear students, now let us reflect on our learning. Plan your time and prioritize your activities well. Do not procrastinate. And prepare your time planner and execute it effectively. Here is the quote for you all from me. If you love success, don't waste time. Spend it meaningfully by planning and prioritizing. Happy success! Hope you are well motivated to plan your time better now. Share your success or queries in the comment box. Like this video, click the bell button to subscribe. Thank you so much. All the best. My next video is on positive attitude.